you go shopping, you go to the, eat, whatever, good eats, see the sights, and then also do, like, some really cool, like, not touristy
Get some Johnny's
things.
beef.
Know. What is that about? What is it that you, like, don't want... You want to pretend you're local. Do you get that? Because I totally get that. I go somewhere and I'm
not everywhere I go, no.
Yeah, that's true.
But...
Right, you don't go to DC and, like, not see the Washington Monument.
Well, it's not like that as much as it would be the feeling of, like, oh, I just want to be a DC local.
Right,
like,
right.
No. I want to be a Chicago local. Like, maybe I'll move there one
DC.
day, you know?
Oh,
but the thing about my career, what I want to go into, I'll be traveling a lot, which is cool. So you're always
That's
a
really
tourist.
Nice. Yeah.
Think about it that way. So if you
Yeah.
have that, like, kind of complex, or whatever you want to call it, then you're screwed.
Yeah.
So you gotta be kind of smart about it. I don't know. I enjoy visiting different places, but oh my gosh.
Yeah, traveling in the summers is one of my favorite things to do. And like the Lou Malnati's pizza in Chicago.
Let's stop talking
I know,
about
you can't
Chicago.
I know, I'm like traveling in the summer anyway. I know.
And then we just go on a Chicago tangent.
Chicago, I love it. I love
it.
Thin
honestly,
crust, no thank you.
We could definitely go to Houghton for like a weekend.
Yeah, for sure. That's where Kale goes to school, Michigan Tech, Houghton, Michigan.
Yep.
It's way up there. Way up yonder.
It's way up in the...
Way up in the UP there, bud. And we also go to Wisconsin.
Yes,
yeah,
Wisconsin.
we have a lot of summer traditions. One
vacation.
of them is
this is our
main
vacation. And
I would say,
summer
I don't know, I think
vacations.
it's tied. I think we have two major vacations that we go on.
Of course you would say that.
Of course, what do you mean?
I know.
So two of the places. So one is we go to my aunt's house in Mount Horeb, Wisconsin for like a week. And then,
really?
2 hours away.
I thought you were talking about Elk Rapids.
Yeah, I was.
Oh.
But like, this is the other one.
is, okay, so the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
okay, so
still
the
one. Right, the first one. Continue.
Is Elk Rapids.
Right.
Wouldn't you agree?
The first one? Like the best one?
Not the best. I mean, it's just different.
All right, one is family.
We have not clarified what these are.
Wait. The first one, let's talk about the family one.
Yeah, so we go to my aunt's house in Mount Horeb, and then 2 hours away is my grandparents' lake house.
Yeah.
And they get all the cousins together. Like, all three families, and then my grandparents all stay at this lake house for like a week over the 4th of July.
And now one of those families has another family.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So 5 families now. And it's so much fun. You get the boats out, go skiing, wakeboarding. Love those water sports. Just like all around family time. Saying hi to your like
lake friends
you
see once a year.
Yeah. All the people that you see once a year.
We're besties.
Oh my gosh, we're best friends. See them once a year. Or maybe twice.
Right. Which is funny because now, ever since our cousins moved to Texas, we only really see them once or twice a year.
Yeah, we really
except for the ones that are trying to move back low key.
Yeah. Like
you know who you are.
That's the big reunion. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
a yearly family reunion.
It is legit a yearly.
For a week.
Yeah, because it's the entire dad's side of the family.
Yeah, it's all
pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. And my mom's side too, because they live there. That town where the lake house is where my mom grew up.
Yeah, so
it's literally like all of our family extended.
Yeah,
in one place.
But last year was kind of a interesting situation because they had
the water
was so high that it was a big joke.
No wake.
There was a no wake zone across the entire lake, first time in forever, and it was awful because guess what? There were bacterias growing, or they're bacteria.
Parasites.
Yeah, parasites living.
There was parasites in the water. It's horrible.
Because typically the boats will...
Swimmer's itch, yep, that's what it was.
Right. No, yeah, swimmer's itch. So typically the boats will kill all those parasites, but this new parasite, swimmer's itch, was there. So every time you took a swim in the lake, which was all the time, you had to get out and rub yourself down with vinegar.
Yep.
Now the thing is, some people went in, did the vinegar, and got it anyway. And some people went in, never did the vinegar, and never got it. So it's just like a really curious...
Yeah, it was just confusing.
Because you can kill it by rubbing it off with a towel.
Well,
right?
Whatever. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Because that's in the past, and I hate parasites.
Guess what? This year, they opened it up again.
Yes.
They opened it up again. So
you'll be able to do a wake on the lake.
Yep. So the wake on the lake.
The wake on the lake when we're gonna bake another cake and everybody's saying, hey.
4th of July. The 4th of July. That's another thing. Oh my gosh. Independence.
I said it's over the 4th of July. Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, about summer.
Oh, yeah. It's another thing in the summer.
4th of July, you have air shows.
So fun.
You have fireworks.
Barbecues.
You have barbecue. Everything like America. Like, it makes you just want to scream America. Like, it makes me want to take an AR and go stand at the edge of a pier and just fire into the air all willy-nilly.
Into the air?
No, and find a target specifically and just go shooting it, and have some fun. You mean
safely, get some safety gear, go to a designating shooting range where you obey all of the gun laws.
Exactly.
And enjoy it that way.
Exactly. No, but it just makes me...
Okay, our second one, our big one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Is we go up north to Elk Rapids, which is, just to kind of help out, it's 20 minutes north of Traverse City.
Right.
It's kind of a big city. Oh, it's not big. But it's well-known.
Traverse City in
Michigan. Traverse City,
They have the whole Traverse City Bay.
Yeah,
it's a very touristy attraction.
It's a very touristy area. So anyway, it's 20 minutes north of that.
We've been going there forever.
And it's just our immediate family. And we go for a week and a half. And it's amazing!
Yeah, we just basically imagine a vacation where the purpose is to do nothing.
Yep.
And you still do everything.
But then you
can
find activities like sleeping
dunes. Well, yeah,
because
it's not like quarantine. You can't.
Oh man, I know, right? Yeah, you can still go out. Yeah. No, summer days in the sun on the lake Michigan.
I still have videos of us bike riding the late nights too.
I have been in my quarantine-ness. I've been
I feel like there should be a word for that.
Looking at all the memories.
Quarantine person.
Yeah. Because you get in those modes. I don't know.
A quarantine.
Because it's not like you're depressed. It's like you're just.
It's a corn sad.
It's a corn sad? Oh, no.
A corn mood?
I don't know.
Corn mood?
Corn mood? Yeah, sure.
Quarantine mood. We could just not try to make a trendy little thing for it and just call it what it is.
It's just when you're sad in quarantine.
In your bag?
What? That doesn't even rhyme.
No.
Anyway.
When you're in your bag, they say that? Do they say that?
Nope. I've never heard that before.
I'm in my bag, I'm sad, kind of? I thought that was a thing. Me and my friends use that terminology. Or maybe
oh my gosh.
You know what?
I've
to be honest,
heard that before.
I probably have it incorrect.
I've never heard that before, ever. That's so funny. It actually reminds me of, camping. Okay,
we don't do a lot
of camping.
True. We do, okay. The most
bags.
camping I've done is not even with the family. Just kind of did it on my own.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So... The camping, quote unquote camping, the reason we never do it, is because campgrounds are not my mom's scene, let's just say.
Yeah, mine neither. My mom and I both.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I'd rather be on a beach somewhere, or in a cottage, or on a boat.
Yeah. Well, let's have, moving on here, let's have you tell your favorite lake story that's appropriate for the air. But before that, hear a word from our sponsors.
Favorite lake story. Okay, that is a really tough question. I don't even know where to begin. Because every story at the lake is just so cherished.
Okay, fine. Then let's just say, tell us a lake story.
Okay, yeah. Thanks. So, take away the title of favorite. Because I don't want to commit to one, you know what I mean?
Right, because then everyone's like, well, I wasn't a part of that.
Well, no, but it's also just, that too. But it's also but then I'll just think of another and I'm like, I don't know which one I liked better. Cause
right.
One of the things is, Sunday mornings, we do church on the deck, which is really fun. We all sing, and my dad has a piano out, and you're just worshiping on the deck as you look out on the lake. Yeah. Is so awesome. But I think more general would be coffee on the deck. Yeah. Now, here's the thing.
Oh my gosh. Wait.
No, I have to explain this.
You kind of did horrible there. I am going to tell a story myself. No, I'm just playing. But, what were you going to say?
I was just going to explain, coffee on the deck, right?
Right.
So you have people, you have a multitude of people who are staying. And everybody wakes up at different times. Okay? So, like, the early birds
Wait,
obviously
you know what's funny
wake up
before
earlier.
you move on?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I was going to say when I interrupted you is, like, the exact same.
Yeah.
So, continue.
So, basically, you get the ritual. It's just a well-known fact.
Yeah.
You wake up. You get around, you make yourself some coffee, and you get on you sit on the front deck, you enjoy people's company, and you have coffee on the deck. But here's the coffee. Here's the funny part, though, is that depending on when you wake up, you get a different crowd. Like you wake up really early.
So true.
You get the early riser crowd. You know, grandma's usually out there. The kids,
like the baby. We're talking about like
kids.
the infants.
Yeah.
The toddlers running around.
Right. The moms with the babies are up with their coffee and stuff. You get up a little later. It's like usually us, like the teenagers and like my dad.
Let's be honest. I would say like there's the early birds, which is like the parents. They're like the regular early birds, which would probably be like, I want to say the younger kids, like not necessarily infants, but
they're not usually like out. They're not usually having coffee.
No, but they're awake.
But they're awake.
The people having coffee, I don't know, but I feel like it's funny because each set of families, their parents have a different time at which they do coffee, which is funny. So I think you're right on point with it. It goes like, you have to wake up just a little later to get coffee with Dad.
Right.
Because he tends to sleep in.
Exactly.
And if you're like me, and you wake up early and get there kind of right around... Well, it's funny, because I used to do this. I've done it less now. Like, now I hit the 11 a.m. crowd, you know?
Yeah,
right in with the 11 a.m. crowd. But back when I was doing, like, the 8 a.m. crowd, I would sit there, and I would just see. As I was sitting there, I would just... Like you said, I would see the
people
different groups come and go.
Yep. Because if you get there early and you just sit there, you got so many people cycling in and out. Yeah,
through.
So fun.
And plus, that's the best time to get out on the lake. Especially, so on the weekends, you gotta be careful.
6:30.
A lot of the times, we don't really go out on the boat on weekends. Well, you can't go out on the lake at 6:30 on the weekends.
No, I don't think you can. That's true.
No. Yeah.
But like early, I remember I would go at like 7 a.m. Right?
I think it's
anyway 8. when the water's nice and calm, glass. Oh, yeah. But when you stay there for a week, you really don't go out on the weekends because everyone's out,
especially in the 4th of July.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, it's not even fun. Literally, like it's more fun to just ride your bikes around and stuff, and play with the cousins, than it is to go out
out on the boat.
Back to the behind the boat thing. You get that nice morning, crisp, cool water. Mm-hmm. It's quiet.
Wakes you right up.
It's quiet because like no one's really awake.
Mm-hmm.
You got glass buttery water that you just cut your ski or / wakeboard through. I remember one time I got up super early and I was like, Dad, shaking him up. And he got up and he's like, oh, fine. He gets on there, he gets his coffee, he's like, let's hit it, Caleb. And I popped up like so fast. It was that smooth. Yeah. And
right
every time I hit a turn, it was just like clockwork, you know, the edge would hit the water and I would move forward and I would cut through and it's just a different feeling.
It's
like
just
without any ripples, it feels legit like you are just sliding on butter.
It's definitely a wonderful summer experience. One of the best.
Yeah, especially, oh my gosh, the pontoon. So they have a pontoon boat and we go out and we take it out and the whole family, everyone's on it. And we got, the parents in the back, we got LaCroix, we got snacks, we got kids nearly jumping off the thing,
Yeah.
And then we park it and just all have a fun swim. And you got the dad swimming under the boat because they're cool and whatever they... Like,
kids doing, like, splash contests and flips and all that.
and all that, nearly breaking.
It's just good memories. Like, it's just good family memories that I will always have.
Yeah. Us kids have actually gotten really heavy as of recently. And last time I went, I saw that seat that we jump off of is kind of bent.
Kind of bent, yeah.
So maybe we should all start eating a little more lettuce.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're just getting older. I mean, there's a difference between like a 4-year-old jumping off the thing versus like 16-year-olds. No, that's so fun. And as we get older, it's a different experience, but honestly, it's a little bit more fun every time.
It just depends, yeah. But I think that it's not more fun, it's just a different kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like when you were a little kid, it was just super fun to get up early with all your cousins.
Yeah.
Just
right.
Gabber
yeah.
up. But another thing that has to go into the summer times, and mainly the spring, it's